Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. We're continuing Porter Week, but we're continuing it inside. It's just cold as hell outside. It's been nasty. Below zero every night, and it's going to be well below zero for another few nights. This is nuts. Anyways, Porter Week continues, and we're heading down to Escondido, California. Stone Brewing. It's the smoked porter with vanilla bean. A limited winter release. There it is. Stone, there we go. Stone limited winter release. The smoked porter with vanilla bean, and it's 5.9% ABV. This one is enjoy by March 25th, so got almost a month left. It says in 2006. Let's see, small batch brewer Laura Ulrich had an idea. What if she added whole Madagascar vanilla beans to a small batch of the finished beer of the smoked porter? And Viola, smoked porter with vanilla bean, was born. So, never had it. I've had some smoked porters, obviously you've seen. Never had a smoked porter with vanilla bean. So, thought this would be a great chance to try it. I'm assuming it will be good. I've only had good beers from Stone so far. Minus the, well, I guess Punishment was good. Boy, that is a thin head. I poured that fairly aggressively. Dark. Boy, when you hold her up to the light, there is just ruby red, otherwise very dark brown, but only about a half finger's worth of head. So, kind of interesting. What I was expecting a little more fizz to it. Yeah, definitely you can see through it, but it's a lot of red and dark brown. Wow. We've got the vanilla, absolutely, right there. A little bit of smoke. It's more kind of a charred wood. But yeah, the smoke is there, very faint. The vanilla is a little more than the smoke. At least on the nose. It's just kind of dissipating a little. Anyways, let's give it a try. Cheers. It's got some carbonation to it. Wow, on the taste, the smoke is there, no doubt about it. Yeah, there's smoke, and that's the most pronounced thing. I've got this at probably about 50 degrees. That's where my fridge is set. Just pulled it out. Smoke. There is at the back end, a very bitter pininess at the end. There's vanilla, definitely there's vanilla in there. It's not as pronounced as I thought it was going to be. This is more smoky than that. There's dark chocolate. There's some coffee, and and that adds to the bitterness at the end. With that piney bitterness, it's kind of a coffee bitterness, a roast coffee. There's a roasted malt, the coffee bitterness at the end, kind of almost a coffee grounds bitterness to it at the end. Let me try one more. I mean, really coats the mouth. This is not a heavy beer at all, but it really does a good job of coating your mouth. You know, the vanilla, there's some cocoa in there that I'm getting. A little malted cocoa, or that malted milk ball taste that you get, that candy. The vanilla is not, here's what I was expecting. And it's hard, you know, you see a beer and you expect something. I'm thinking this is going to be a real chocolatey, sweet vanilla, The vanilla in this is bitter. It's a bitter. I'm not getting a sweet vanilla, sweet syrupy vanilla at all. This is smoky up front. It's the vanilla's in there, but it's more the bitterness, and it adds to that coffee. That ending bitterness is really interesting. Otherwise, dark chocolate, coffee, the roasted malt, that cocoa, all are pretty dominant in the middle. The smoke all the way through, and then that piney coffee ground bitterness at the end. There's a lot going on in this, and I'm not sure if it'll. I'm gonna sip this all afternoon. I'm not sure if it's gonna develop as she warms up, change things. Yeah, I was expecting that sweet vanilla. I'm not let down at all. It's a real nice beer. Real nice beer. Just different than what I thought. Kind of go in with one thing and you get into something else. If you've tried it, put some notes down there. Let me know if you have tried it. I know it was out in the stores for quite a while. I grabbed a bottle, just I'd never had it, and I knew Porter Week was coming, so I wanted to grab this to have as part of the week. But it's the Stone Smoked Porter with Vanilla Bean, a limited winter edition from Stone Brewing, Escondido, California. And that's what you're looking for. If you've tried it, throw some notes down. Otherwise, go grab one if you can, or trade for one. It's a solid 8 out of 10. Nice beer. Easy drinking. Real easy drinking. That 5.9%, I think I said. It's smooth. Got a lot of flavors going on in there. So, anyways, thanks for sharing a beer with me, world. I appreciate everybody that's viewing the Porter Week and throwing their comments down and sending me little emails on the side. Thanks, everybody. Cheers.